Now I gotta talk. We all gotta be quiet. We've only just begun. That's the end of it. When I get to town, we're gonna treat all you women, the way women ought to be treated. We are on tour, and we're doing it better than anybody else alive. It's so hard for me to sit back here in this studio looking at a guy out here hollering my name when last year I spent more money on spilt liquor in bars from one side of this world to the other than you made.
RIPJT, you better love, live life. I don't know what the fuck went wrong, but I know that shit went right. Rest in peace to fame, nigga, I can die tonight. And the way they did, don't be it, made me wanna drop the mic. You see the color be the boss, but it ain't no price on life. I'd rather bang by myself before I play around with my life. Can't let them treat me out the street, won't let them cram me out for life. Niggas will shoot you in your head without blinking or thinking twice. I'm blowing on the color purple. All my life I had to fight it, baby, for the whole game. Want me to turn her to my wife. I'd rather be my gate before I play around with a bitch. I ain't never caught no case. I take my time before I strike. Riding on the outside, crying on the inside. Quarantine, go outside, you can die. RIP the dope, be better ride with your fighting man. One say they love you, be the one. Say it's riding on the outside, crying on the inside. Quarantine, go outside, you can die. RIP the dope, be better ride with your fighting man. One say they love you, be the one. Take it like I ain't seen my kids in a year. I ran daily dropping these tears. Come on, baby, look me in my eye. Want you to tell me how you feel. She say I love you, boy, I got you. King and queen and get it. You stay by your side and ride or die. I'm up in fire, shit get real. Pussy nigga to the Yoda, love it, think that ain't it real. If you looking for the krumm, shit the krumm right here. Jewel, chop, ain't no rappers over here. Jewel, chop is for the hater, oh yeah. Keep my distance with my mans, give me 6 feet before I spaz. I'm high full of bless my soul, take the wheel like my crack. Doing for the times I was broke, they used to laugh. But I got better shit to do this, and I'm crying by the sliding on the outside, crying on the inside. Quarantine, go outside, you can die. RIP the dope, be better ride with your fighting man. One say they lay a bill, one say it's riding on the outside, crying on the inside. Quarantine, go outside, you can die. RIP the dope, be better ride with your fighting man. One say they lay a bill, one take it light.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We back. It's another safe night. Mm-hmm. Yeah, niggas going home tonight.
Everybody gonna make it home.
Everybody gonna make it home. Y'all gonna make it home. We gonna make it home. And now we designed that shit, man. And look, we left the wheat bread out this time.
Well, we do that
because we got grits with cheese on that motherfucker.
Okay,
grits
man.
with cheese.
So you get the burnt bologna and you put it in the grits.
Nah, it's a side. It's a side, man.
If you got the cheese grits, you gotta have the cheese egg too.
I like my cheese sprinkled over the edge. Yeah, same thing, same as that.
Oh, but who that is talking, bro?
Who is that?
It's the one.
Without the boxing gloves?
Oh, shit. Round for round? I thought we was round for round again.
I thought we were back in the round for round. Woo! But you already know it's the Boogeyman CEO Boogie, man.
I love when he do it like
and
that.
And we got the
Cricket.
The Lion, man.
Oh, okay.
We got Senator the Lion in here. You already know what time it is. And we got a very, 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 very special guest in here.
We got a king in this motherfucker.
We got a king in here. Yeah, King Krumm, man. And it was a blessing, man, that you, like, your circle.
Yeah.
What does it mean to have a stable circle?
Shit, that's everything. If you ain't got that stable, let's put it like this. You can't dunk that ball. You can't hit that home run.
Yeah.
You can't do nothing without that solid foundation.
Yeah, and that means a lot, man, today, man.
Yeah.
Because Cause man, support is there. Every bridge that I know got a support system.
Yeah.
Every last one.
Most definitely.
Man,
Gotta have that support system.
you got to have that support system, man.
Most definitely.
And tell me a little something about yourself, man.
Shit, it's your boy Krumm. North side of Montgomery.
What part of no?
Master Park, yeah, you know.
Big Paul War too then.
Shout out to Fuller Street.
Yeah, big full of road.
Big Fuller Road.
Yeah, big Baldwell Road. I am Baldwell.
Yeah, okay. So a lot of people last names are roads in Master Park, right?
Yeah.
That's smart. You want to know what that means?
Yeah.
They got together and they bought that
They
bitch.
bought that, but that's private owned property. That was one of the first black owned neighborhoods in Montgomery.
That's a fun fact. That was a fun
I think
fact.
it was what's behind Mazza Park? Flatwood, Mazza Park, and there was another one.
Okay.
It was 3 of them.
So that's where all this started.
Yeah, most definitely. Mazza Park, like, the rap started when I was in Job Corps.
Okay.
I was in Kentucky in Job Corps. Shouts out to Wide Guy, to Mario Reeves.
Shouts out.
All of us in Job Corps together. We ended up together and we were just busting freestyle, rapping outside of the dorms. And Mario was like, "Hey, you need to take it serious, bro. Like,
Right.
you got the flow, you can do it." So they convinced the people at the center to put a studio in the center, and we took off from there.
Hey.
We started rapping up. Matter of fact, rapping is what got me kicked out of Job Corps. Like,
Oh man.
they let them do a show, and the boys that was on the song were too scared to jump out there first. So I jumped out there first. It wasn't even my song. I jumped out there, and it started a whole ride. The energy that I came with, it was Florida versus Bama.
Oh.
And I was gonna get to that. Man, your energy on 10,000. Every fucking, I'm talking about it could be an event. It ain't even gotta be a video. When you involve yourself with something,
Yeah, I'm gonna put that 10 in.
you put, I can witness that, man. I have been there and
Round for round.
Okay, then.
Nah.
get what he made me and Cindy do. We got to get about our seat. Ain't no way in hell that man jumping around. He jumping on
Round for round.
round for round, man.
Got to.
And you make it known that you here to win.
Yeah, more definitely.
Because for once you consistent.
Very.
For second, you're a team player.
More definitely.
And no, first off, you love them kids.
Man.
My bad. First off, you love them kids. Second, you consistent. And third, you're a team player, man.
Yeah, more definitely.
And through a real individual life, not the Facebook life.
Yeah.
Through a real individual life, what helps you be so consistent in kids, financial, music? What is?
For one, like, I ain't had that mama, that daddy, you know what I'm saying, that sister. I was the only child on my mama's side, so, you know what I'm saying, I grew up solo dolo, so anything I put my hands on, like, it ain't promised to me, like,
Whoa.
like low education, so like a lot of people choose to do, you know what I'm saying, they choose to jump out the porch. I was pushed out the porch. So like without this music, without this grind, without, you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't be doing that. Like this is my whole life. This is why I base my life around, so I ain't got no choice, right?
So it's like you just pushed over the edge in the water. Boy, you better know how to swim.
Yeah, more definitely. More definitely.
Boy, you better, hey, you better start paddling.
Yeah, more
You don't
definitely.
want to go to the bottom.
And I talked about that the other day to somebody. I said, man, I didn't know how to swim, but I know how to stunt. I know how to get in the 3 foot and do all type of 000 type moves and shit.
More definitely.
And okay, so boom, you know, me and Cindy were going through the crates. We were going through the CDs and
Yeah.
you know, what was going through your head when you made Focus? And when was this so that the people know that we dig deep to find out about Krumm?
Focus was when, like, matter of fact, how Focus came about, I had already did the song. The song came from just hard times and trying to get it, and trying to get it right. Like I said, it rap all I got. You know what I'm saying? It ain't never going nowhere. So it was one of them hooks that just came in my head. It just real life shit. Everything you hear in the song is, I really went through that. Even in the video, at my grandma and granddaddy grave, and I'm at my homeboy, R.I.P. Lil Keith. He killed himself, and I'm at Lil Keith grave, and them the things that, you know what I'm saying, that's where focus come from. And my homeboy, just versatile, shout out JV, he called me, he was like, Krumm.
Hold on. You said JV?
Yeah. Just versatile.
Man, you ain't talking about him. That's my brother, man. Stop playing.
Yeah, the GOAT.
Hey, man, he a real live GOAT. I was about to have him on Hey, I was going to leave that out. Like I told you,
the fucking GOAT.
Yes. I was going to bring him to the show later.
Yeah. So he be knowing what he be talking about.
Yeah, he's a fucking GOAT. The boy don't play. And I don't know, you know, a trap rapper, he do music.
He do music. I'm talking about rock star. He look like a whole rock star. Look like a whole young nigga from the beach or some shit.
Bro really live that life. Like, yeah. And he'll whoop your ass. For real. Like, he a real country boy. Like, real family raised if you don't play.
So what's the difference between Krumm from Focus to Quarantine? What's the difference? What can you say a really big change?
Krumm from Focus wasn't focused yet. Krumm from Focus was still trying to get
That's some real.
That real. That is real, man. I never heard nobody say. I'm rapping a song about Focus.
Yeah, I'm trying to get there.
I want it though.
I want
So
it.
basically you was speaking in existence.
Yeah, speaking into existence. Yeah, prophecy.
Man.
Prophesying, yeah.
You and I can't stop thinking about a real man for his children, man.
Yeah. Well,
you know what I'm saying? Cause Cindy can tell you, look, not only my babies, I do the football thing, so kids are so important to me, man.
I got a whole bunch of nieces, man.
And that's special too. That's our future, man.
That's coming from a big family, being the black sheep of the family, and when, you know what I'm saying, not leaving your people behind. You created this, so how can you give up on yourself? You know what I'm saying? This me, this the future of me. When I pass on, nigga take me out, this was gonna be left of Krumm. It's still right there, big bird thing in your face. You know what I'm saying? The more I take care of the more I take care of them, the more that name gonna forever reign. Oh, my daddy Krumm, third. So that's all I got right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a big boy family, and me and my mama the outsider. So I gotta take care of them. Like, that's my legacy. That's you know what I'm saying? That's the push on. So I gotta take care of the family.
And why is big families like that? Cause it's weird to me.
It's jealousy and envy. Like my grandma told me, she said, Anthony. I asked her, I said, Granny, why you love me so much? She said, Anthony, every child don't need a pair of shoes. Every child don't need a jacket. And I didn't understand. You never understand what they be talking, what the old people be talking about until they gone, until like I tell all my aunties in the sense, in the song, where they, in the gospel song, where they be like, I was blind, but now I see. It's not a state of being blind. You know what I'm saying? It's a state that your mind not open up yet. You don't see things for what they are.
Right.
So I had to really go through some shit to see things for what they are and see people for who they are.
I was talking about that like the other day.
Man, you special, bro.
You gotta fail to get the experience to keep going.
And my family was kind of jealous because anything you walk through that door with, you walk through with a Captain D plate and you give it to Granny. First name she gonna call, Anthony, come here, baby. You want some of this? No matter what I did, my grandma had my back 1,000. Like, my little cousin used to walk through the door with the joints on.
Yeah.
Y'all hunt. He got the money. Y'all go get Anthony them shoes. And I didn't quite understand her love, so I ain't gonna say I took advantage of it. I just didn't know what I had until it was gone.
You right. You
right.
right.
Like that sometimes.
So, like, now I just know she watching and I be trying to make her proud, man.
Man,
like,
that's special, bro.
Like, she say, Anthony, you let your homeboy wear all your clothes, did that in the third. You need to take care of yourself while I buy you all this nice stuff. You just... So now, I try to reduplicate it. I try to do it over again. You know what I'm saying? Take care of Anthony. Because that's all she wanted.
I see it, her in you.
Yeah, most definitely.
Because I see you promote a lot of other people's shit.
Yeah.
And you got a crate of gold and diamonds right here. You know, like, man.
Cause it be so, I be trying to get people not to hate. Like, what is it to hate on? I can care if Cindy got $1 million right here.
Right.
And Black got $1 million right here. I'm not finna get mad, try to take Black out, try to take Cindy out, hate on Black, hate on Cindy. I'm gonna try to push them as far as I can, so maybe they'll extend their helping hand and pull me up. And teach me some shit. I don't know. Cause that's how they do it in Atlanta. And I spent a lot of time in the A, so that's how they work in Atlanta. Even with Gucci and Jeezy.
Let me ask you this. How many people have you did that with that just did like this?
It's a lot of it's a lot of people in my grandma that do it. Like, it's a lot of people, they be motivated to get your money. You know what I'm saying? They gonna talk that good talk. But when they get that check in their hand, it's all, man, why you keep, I told you I'm gonna do this, that, and the third. I'm coming, and it's not just one, it's a lot of them that like that. They be so self-centered, you know what I'm saying, to the point where, you know what I'm saying, it just make you just irritated. That's why I went and bought my own studio, because I can't deal with it. I can't make a hit in a room full of haters. You know what I'm saying? I can't make a hit if I'm being rushed. You know what I'm saying? Don't nothing happen overnight, so I can't rock like that.
Yeah.
So
me neither. I can't do that.
I rather get by myself. Like, some of the best times I had, I was by myself.
By myself. And I'm the only child, so I live like that. I live like that, man. And I examine people 10,000 miles away before I get close to them. You feel what I'm saying, man?
And that's my problem. I give everybody a chance.
Mine too.
I give everybody a chance. You know what I'm saying? And even when you fuck me over, I still ain't finna do nothing to fuck you over back, cause I don't leave God no room to get you back. If I create the karma, then I'm blowing my blessing and I'm blowing what God got for you for fucking me over like that.
Right.
Like, I remember the perfect example, I got robbed one time. I came over in the dice game out $5. I ran with my homeboys. I paid them for them to go to this club, paid for them to go to that club, paid gas in the truck, did that and the third. I said, look, I was standing at the road with Squirrel. Squirrel like one of my granddads. I said, look, drop me off at the roads. I ain't staying at the truck tonight. Take me to the road. I'm gonna go goddamn clean up the club, make me some more money. Nah, nigga did that and third. They took me down the street, dropped me off. They jumped me, took me out my fresh F01, brand new cool fit, a cool head jet drop. Twist my goddamn ankle, ripped my goddamn pants off me. I ran in the car with my granddad. I said, look, granddad, that nigga got my shoes on. I jumped out the car with my granddad crutch. I said, boy, you better know what you doing. You jump out the car with that crutch. I went to end on that nigga. And I cut my eye open. You know what I'm saying? Like, and everybody was telling me I should let God get him. I got him. You know what I'm saying? But ain't no telling what God had for him. Now he in jail.
Some shit like that, I got to see you. I got to see you. I got to.
Yeah.
It hurts me just to let you breathe too long. Like, not breathe.
You robbed me, nigga, and I'm seeing you.
Yeah, I had it. You know what I'm saying?
Did right.
But you leave.
But you right about the other way.
Yeah, you leave no scrape. You leave him. You took it out of your hand. Now he got to punish you for what you did.
But back in that day, boy, I'm talking about. Look at here. Man, I was ignorant, man. When I say ignorant, man, I can't believe. I called police on a nigga like me, but if I was back then, man. You know what I'm saying? That's some fucked up shit, but God saved me, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he put me away for a long time. He put me behind bars now.
It's just to just sit you still, so you can see what's going on. You can focus on the shit that's going on around you. You know what I'm saying? You can't listen to him if you got this bitch in your ear and this club over here popping and this motion over here going on, and you ain't really trying to hear what he got to say to you, so you'll never hear it until until you. It's just like them superheroes in them superhero movies.
Yeah.
They don't never have their powers until they get down bad.
Down and out.
And finna die. They finna die right here. Then, boom, here I come.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Man, look, we'll get back to that because we get deep. I see you get deep. I love that shit. I love that shit. But
That's why we gonna have all the
Yeah.
round table one day
we
with
gotta
all
have
the
a round
deep, with
table,
the deep
man.
folk.
Support us, man. Get us a round table, man, so we can bring
already talked about it,
a lot of
man.
people want to
It's
come
in
to the
motion.
Burnt Bologna, man.
It's in motion. Hold on.
Shit, y'all got down, man. Look, we gon'
chat session.
if y'all don't fuck with us and we don't fuck with y'all, we definitely gonna fuck with them children. You hear me? You believe that? I don't. Y'all know that. So, but what's some of the projects you got up and coming, man? And let them know in the websites and you know just shoot it to them, man. Give it to them.
Well, March 25th, this Saturday, I got Thank Global presents New World Order. We'll be on all streaming platforms. You know what I'm saying? I got the second mixtape already ready to go. It's hosted by DJ Stop and Go, full of hits. You know what I'm saying? But this one, I got my Thank Global members on there. Shouts out Big Spin. Shouts out 1045, Lil KJ, Can Junkie Ty. I got So Icy Fam on there.
Shouts out to So Icy, man.
I got my cousin Monifa on there. Kaz Want to Swing made all the beats. Shouts out to Swangzilla. He made all the beats on there. Bow mixed them. Beat Champ mixed them.
Shouts out to them boy, man. Child and Beat Champ.
10 songs back to back.
Legend, man.
Coming.
Yeah. And I see, like, it's this. Like, I will fuck with this, but this is reliable. This right here reliable.
Yeah, they circle.
I done seen that with y'all. And there was some things that I get a lot of shots out to him. You know, we like I told, and Mike J and Charles, if I call, them boys calling back.
Yeah, more
If they missed the call. Yeah. It ain't no 6 hours later. You let me know you ain't about no work for real, man. You call me 6 hours later. You know I ain't talking about going to the bar. Mm-hmm. You know I ain't talking about going fuck with the hoe. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about some shit that better fit us.
It's like some shit I saw on Facebook the other day. It said you got two type of day ones. You got the ones that were with you from day one, and you got the one that was real since you met them from day one.
Okay.
That's how I look at the shit.
Some of them day one niggas, like they wasn't. I ain't getting no what time left the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? And it'd be a lot of hate. Your neighborhood friends just like your family, so it'd be a lot of hate. A lot of animosity, a lot of jealousy, a lot of envy, and you can't even see it till you get away from around it.
You know what I felt like? Motherfucker was happy when I was selling rocks and slinging high and going crazy and shit like that.
About though.
But when I did something positive, started coaching, started trying to interview people, our city.
Yeah,
Like what I tell you all the time, Cindy, Bama. I don't give a damn where in Bama. Bama, come on. Cause we just more important than New York City. Mm-hmm. We got this, they copying us. When have you heard New York people put an 808 in a beat to now?
No, they copy a lot of South shit. They even linking up with a lot of down south rappers trying to get it back.
We important, man.
Yeah,
I'm proud of y'all that stand up for something, and y'all pat y'allself on the back too, man. Cause shit, goddamn, I'm patting myself on the back all goddamn day. Cause I done came a long way, and everybody that I interview or talk to done came a long way.
Facts.
We ain't bring nobody up here if they going backwards. You selling the money, you think me and Cindy finna call you?
It don't work like
This
that.
nigga selling the money. Nah, we ain't doing that.
It go down like that. The love be fake and the hate be real.
Yeah, man. You guys now, you backwards. We ain't doing that. But shit, what's some of the websites and what's some of the avenues they can reach you at? I know the music platform, but give me the website.
You can reach me on Instagram, krumm_4423. You can reach me on Facebook, TG Underdog King Krumm. You know what I'm saying? Them the main two I be on right there.
Okay.
So,
yeah.
like, then I do underdog balls, all that.
Mr.
Like,
LLC. Yeah,
like,
it's a whole nother ball game, man. We thinking outside the bar.
it's forever something. I'm forever trying to do something, cause like I said, this is all I got. Like, without this music, without this hustle, I wouldn't be nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't music is my future. I don't see myself, never see myself being a doctor, lawyer, none of that. Police officer, fireman, none of that.
Basketball player.
Basketball.
I just wanted to be in the pep rally.
Never played sports.
I wanted to get out early and go prepare for the pep rally. Yeah. You know, and goddamn, what's some of the things you could tell a young king or a young queen that want to be a producer or artist? What's one of the a couple keys to being efficient in that, man?
Never giving up. I always stick to your grind. Even on them days you feel like you ain't getting nowhere, you get somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Always invest in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you have to, like, they talk about sacrificing. If you have to miss that blunt for a couple of days, miss them joints, miss a run of them joints, miss going out to the club, always invest in your craft. Right. Always invest in your dream. Right. You know what I'm saying? Always. It might not be this year, it might not be next year, but never stop. Like my cousin told me, Anthony, you might not be a rapper, you might be a producer. Right. You know what I'm saying? You might put these boys on the map. You know what I'm saying? You might be the next P. Diddy, Jay-Z, Jermaine Dupri, one of them. So I always keep going. You know what I'm saying? Always keep going.
And that's special to know that, man, I got gold. Cause every time I see, listen, it's no time that I see you on the book. You in a swear just like this one. On the computer, all I hear click, run that.
Yeah.
Run that back.
Yeah.
That work.
Cause shit, that's all I know, man. I used to get in trouble. My grandma used to say, "Anthony, are you the only one paying for studio time? You stay in the studio.
That good though.
And shit.
That work ethic, man.
Yeah, and I get it from my grandma and my granddad. Like they built, it was a solid foundation. They had an understanding. You know what I'm saying? And my granddad used to like to work on rundown houses and fix them up. And my grandma used to work with kids. She was a center director at just about every head start in Montgomery.
And how long they were together?
Till they died.
Now let me ask you this. Me and Senna had a show not too long ago. What it was, Senna? The man, why is a man so scared of commitment?
Yeah.
Could you, what do you think was the medicine for their commitment?
Them kids and having something. If you ain't got that house to go to, cut that TV on and go in the refrigerator, fish you something to eat whenever you get ready to, and you ain't got to answer to nobody, you ain't got you nothing. If you ain't paying no bills, you know what I'm saying? So you ain't got no bills, you ain't living. You know what I'm saying? It's more than sleeping on the couch at your mama house at your mama house. You know what I'm saying? Like getting her a little $100 here, $100 there. Nah, go get your own.
You gonna get your own.
Say mama may have, daddy may have, but God bless the child that has his own.
Yes, so, I heard it all my life. And it be fucking me up with commitment and stuff, because I done got put out a couple times in the snow, in the rain, on food stamp day.
I think a lot of them be scared of messing with that one person. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard messing with one person for so long. You gotta put up with all that bullshit. You gotta put up with like.
And it wasn't always good.
It ain't gonna always be good.
That shit become a headache.
But when they help you get through it though, you know what I'm saying? When they be right there with you through your bullshit, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna find a lot of people that's with
why you got that. You cherish that though.
Yeah.
You gotta cherish that.
That's something you don't fuck over.
Right.
So when you find one that stick with you through that bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Like, she might give you a couple times. You know what I'm saying? She's trying to give you a chance to open up your eyes and see, like, I'm with you.
Right.
Nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or, bitch, I'm with you, like, yeah, I see you fucked up right here, but, here go the, they get back right. They do it again. You know what I'm saying?
There's some real ones out there.
Some real ones, right?
There's some, man, don't listen to all these rap music and the rap song. It's some real ones out here, man.
Yeah.
And I'm going to leave it like that.
That's what's controlled. That's where they get it from, the rap.
The rap, the music,
Yeah.
blues, not just rap, country songs, all types of.
That's what they want to hear.
That's what they want to hear. They want to hear Hurt and Pain.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear that shit. I want to hear freak something. Well, I want to freak something.
Yeah, that's what they want to hear. They want a bitch that talk like Megan Thee Stallion. They want a bitch that talk like JT. You know what I'm saying?
I don't make war. I make love. What James Brown said, I feel good.
He said, I feel good.
I can make love good too. On CNN.
Yeah.
He did that on.
High as a motherfucker.
And I was like, okay. And he said, whoa. But, bro, man, how you eating your bologna, man?
I don't eat my bologna.
Yeah, man.
Shit, on hungry days, shit, screw out the refrigerator, that cold.
Ooh, you a savage.
Slap you some mayonnaise on that
you a
bitch,
savage.
cheese. You might even mash that bitch together and just let it hang. Go in that refrigerator, give me some of that tea, straight from granny refrigerator.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let it ride.
Then 9 out of 10, if it's a granny refrigerator, they got a lemon in it.
And then I'm real savvy. Take the red ring off, chew that up for a minute too. Get all the extras off. Yeah. Get all the extras off. She say, Adrian, why you still chewing on that?
Savage life, man. Wow.
Yeah.
So you just said skip burning that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Skip burning it,
that
go on,
means
slap it, go on, take it out of the refrigerator.
He don't throw away the red.
He chew on it. I heard him.
Get the extra off of it, then slap you some mayonnaise on there, piece of cheese, and go with it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He just showed out, y'all.
We got to go. We got other stuff to do.
Now look at here. We done got real important.
Mm-hmm.
We got a lot of motion.
Big motion.
So, you know, we ain't just eating bologna out of Winn-Dixie no more. We getting that shit imported.
Okay.
Yeah, that the oink don't even sound like it.
He said the oink
They
don't
say
even sound
oink.
like that.
Not our bologna saying oink.
So who gonna go on the skillet before we put that bologna on?
We gonna put parquet. We gonna keep parquet. We gotta keep parquet, man. Parquet been around for years.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We gonna keep
I
parquet.
can't believe it's not butter.
What? I'm talking about the bad commercial. Man, that commercial was better than some movies.
Hey.
I can't believe it's not butter.
Hey.
They came over with it every time. Can't count.
I can't lie. But I went on here and told Cindy to hold it down while I run to the store and get a little wheat bread.
Okay, don't get that wheat bread.
You know, and
Is it honey?
ooh. I'm talking about, man, look, I cut the edges off that bit. I cut it in triangles.
Is it cut it in triangles?
You know how triangles make
Them
it
finger sandwiches.
Them nah.
It's
Yeah, them is finger sandwiches. What are the scripts?
The script, I don't know what they call the script.
Y'all leave in the comment, man. We talk about the scripts next week. Goddamn, on Friday.
What y'all know about them scripts?
What y'all know about the script?
No crust at all.
At all.
Nuh-uh.
Neatly.
All the way to the end. It's over with.
Gently cut. They call it a gently cut. But we got purple Kool-Aid and we got a big piece of lemonade.
God damn it.
And we got 3-4 ice cubes. And we out there go burnt bologna.
Burnt up.